Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trần. This is my 4th year at the Manna Academy School, and it's my first time to give a TED Talk. I will be talking about my ideas, how to unify this world together so we could live peacefully in it and stop fighting over our differences and focus more on our similarities. It all started one day when I went to the park after school. I had nobody to play with. Then this girl came. She was so quiet and shy. My mom told me, "Why don't you play with that girl? Then you can be friends." I think it was a good idea. Then I came over to her and asked her if she would like to play with me. She looked at me with her eyes wide open. Suddenly, she seemed confused and stared at me like I was an alien. I stared at her back. Then she said with a foreign accent, "Why are you dressed that way? You look weird." I felt sad because she was judging me based on what I was wearing. So I said, "And why are you talking in a weird way?" to pay her back for what she said. I go now seemed embarrassed of what I said, and I didn't want her to be sad. Maybe I shouldn't supposed to pay her back by that way. So I got an idea. I told the girl I would tell you why I was dressed this way and tell you a little bit about myself. And in return, you can tell me why you talk differently and tell me a little bit about yourself. I started explaining that head cover and long skirt is just a good religious school for girls, and I'm a Muslim child. The girl still looked confused and then asked me, "What's a Muslim child?" Right away, I have a splendid idea. I always recited a poem inside a book which I called Muslim Child when I was 5, and decided to use it in situations like this so it became handy. Listen to this. I hope you accept me as a friend afterward. Muslim child, child of peace, child of war, from a far-off coast shore. What do your black eyes see? My eyes are not only black. Sometimes they are blue as the sky, or green as a tropical sea, or brown as a palm tree, and every shade in between. My skin can be black as a molasses, or pink as a blush on the face, or gold as a freshly made honey, or dark copper brown as a penny, and every shade in between. I can be the richest of the rich and the poorest of the poor. As famous can be, a general child from birth unborn, a soldier's child or for blood born, and every shade in between. I come from many different countries, speak many different languages, but in one set of belief, I believe in Jesus, Moses, Abraham, Muhammad, and Moses, and in God who sent them, and every messenger in between. So Muslim child, what do your bright eyes see? I see that we're each a piece of puzzle in humanity. I'll try to understand you if you try to understand me. Now back to my story. Guess what the girl did? She gave me the biggest smile ever and clapped for me and said she would love to be my friend. Then I said, "I need to understand you now like you understand me now." The girl began telling her story. "I'm from Mexico. My father is a farmer. He tried to support my family by moving from place to place, finding new jobs. We moved to this area last month, and I was still trying to adjust on my new school, and I can't speak English very well. Maybe if we become friends, you can help me," she said. I felt sad and asked her to forgive my ignorance when I made a comment about the way she speaks. And I said, "I would love to be your friend. Now let's go play." I had so much fun with her, I gained a new friend. Now, please, for all of you who is listening to me, I hope you got the idea. We all have to fight ignorance with knowledge. Stop picking on each other's differences. Overcome our differences. If each of us has an inspiring story, a good book, or a wonderful speech, hopefully my generation will live in a more peaceful world. We all came from cultures and backgrounds. The way I dress shouldn't matter how people view me in the world. Instead, we should all be judged by our actions and characters. Thank you for listening.